reveal the nominations. This is for Best Series Drama, and the nominees are Guns and Gulab, Hira Mandi The Diamond Bazaar, Kala Pani, Kota Factory, Made in Heaven Season 2, Mumbai Diary Season 2, and The Railway Men. Yay! In the Best Director Series, we have Abhishek Chaubey for Killer Soup, Nikhil Advani for Mumbai Diaries Season 2, Pratish Mehta for Kota Factory Season 3, Rajan DK Guns and Gulab, Samir Saxena, Amit Golani for Kala Pani, Sanjay Leela Bhansali for Hira Mandi The Diamond Bazaar, and Shiv Ravel for The Railway Men. 1st of December, that's the coming Sunday, at the JW Marriott. So the Danube Properties Filmfare OTT 2024 co-powered by...
Yeah, we clap.
So we are waiting for Mr. DK also to join us, who's fashionably late. जब वो आएंगे ना हम सब clap करेंगे. Okay?
Done.
Who's more painful shy? You or Ricky? Painful shy. Yeah, no. But about DK for sure.
That all.
I think this Raj is an overthink. Hey, how is your... So please welcome DK, who's fashionably late.
Yeah.
He will learn his lessons the hard way. What else can I say?
You're clearly not embarrassed. You enjoyed the claps. He said that. He said he'll enjoy them. It's the wrong one.
Like I felt like I was put on the spot.
Did you?
Yeah, I did. He's really embarrassed.
That is the point. Hello, that is the point. Chale?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
I'm Vedanshi Pathak, Assistant Digital Editor at Filmfare, and I'll be your host for today. On behalf of Filmfare, I extend a heartfelt welcome to our respected partners and friends from the media fraternity. Thank you all for taking out your valuable time and being here with us today. We are thrilled to welcome all of you at the press meet of the 5th edition of the prestigious Filmfare OTT Awards, celebrating cinematic excellence of the OTT world. For Danube Properties Filmfare OTT Awards 2024, co-powered by Hyundai Motor India Limited, we are privileged to have a distinguished gathering of guests here with us. Allow me to take this opportunity to introduce them to you. The man of the moment, Jitesh Pillai, Editor-in-Chief Filmfare. Next up is an actress who has wowed us not once, but multiple times with her stellar performances. Latest one being Bakshak, Bhumi Pednekar. Next up is a prolific director duo whose latest series, Citadel Honey Bunny, is creating waves online. Raj Nidimoru and Krishna DK. Thank you for being here with us on this great occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, please give them a big round of applause. For Danube Properties Filmfare Awards OTT 2024, co-powered by Hyundai Motor India Limited, we have exciting announcements that will surely delight you all about the nominations, hosts, and a lot more. Without further ado, allow me to shed light on the brands that have come together to make this moment possible. Filmfare is a cherished name in Indian cinema, resonating with millions of film enthusiasts. For over 70 years, it has been a guiding force in the industry, celebrating and chronicling the journey of Indian cinema while highlighting celebrity lifestyles. Under the leadership of Mr. Vineet Jain, Filmfare is a part of Worldwide Media, a Times Group company which houses legacy brands like Femina, Grazia India, Good Homes, and more. Now, let's introduce our esteemed partner whose support has made this show possible. Our title partner, Danube Properties, Dubai. Here's a short video of Mr. Rizwan Sajan, founder and chairman of Danube Group. Please have a look.
I'm Rizwan Sajan, the founder and chairman of Danube Group, and I'm so happy that Danube is the title sponsor for the Filmfare OTT Awards. We all know OTT is the future of entertainment. And at Danube, we always believe in supporting the art, culture, and entertainment industry. So wishing you all the best for the press conference today. And I will see you on the 1st December at Filmfare OTT Awards.
Next up is our co-powered partner, Hyundai Motor India Limited, and our in-association partners, ITC Fiamma, KPT Pipes, and Uttar Pradesh Tourism. Now, I would request Mr. Jitesh Pillai to share his thoughts about the outstanding work of OTT industry in the year 2023-2024.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'll make this slightly personal, talking about the entire OTT journey with Filmfare and all of that. But first, I'd like to thank our title partners, Danube Properties, and also Hyundai, who have been with us constantly, be it for the main awards or for the OTT awards. I'll quickly take 5 minutes of your time. I remember the year was 2020, and the pandemic had hit, and we were all going through various phases of anxiety and all of that. And it is at around that time we discovered binge watching. And the pioneers who made us binge watch are right in front of me. So thank you for that. Family Man really showed us diversity. It showed us a certain narrative where the narrative was more important than we who were sort of fed on Bollywood and the star system. These directors really on the OTT landscape showed us how the narratives are more important, also making it vibrant, making it inclusive. And I am running out of words now. But there was I think the narrative was far more grittier, far more real. And also the OTT space showed us a lot of depth, which the big cinema couldn't, there was a lot of space for character development. There was a lot of space for exposition, and it showed us, it sort of zoomed into the modern day India, which probably Bollywood had forgotten for a long time to, pub into realistic themes, like if you saw Manoj Bajpayee's character in Family Man, that itself came as a relief for us, and so on and so forth. I mean, and also what I loved about OTT was such a playing field. New names were discovered. If you went by the people who won our awards, for the first time we heard of Jaideep Alawat with Patal Lok. There was Pratik Gandhi with Scam. You know, lot of new names were being discovered. Of course, the veterans and the newbies was rubbing shoulders with one another. So while there was a Manoj Bajpayee winning year after year for his performance in Family Man, there were also a lot, it was like a playing field, which, given the constraints of commercial cinema, was not allowing. So having said that, I've made my spiel. We are also here to announce the nominations. But more importantly, I'm just so glad Filmfare took the first stand to recognize that there is good content coming on OTT. Yes, there's a huge debate on has the content become watered down? Is there too much? Those are separate discussions. But I really think OTT gave way for diversity. And I mention inclusivity because also the kind of LGBTQ themes that OTT helped us explore in many, many ways. You know, it could be in Made in Heaven. It could be so many such serials and series, sorry. So that's my little bit on the OTT, and I hope we will quickly release the nominations. It will be online in the next half an hour, and I will force Raj, Bhumi, and DK to at least announce a few of the nominations. And thank you, Raj and Bhumi, for being part of this press conference. Bhumi and I go back to her very first. Okay, they are Filmfare veterans. I have lost count of the number of Filmfare OTT awards Raj and DK have won, and they still complain. Oh no, not enough. Oh no, why not this? Oh no, why not this? So they're always cribbing. Bhumi, of course, has won 3 Filmfare so far. She's our debut award winner, plus she's won for Sankhya, Best Actress Critics, and Badhai Do being her latest. That's about 2 years ago. Yes. So they're all Filmfare veterans. They will keep cribbing till eternity come. But I love them dearly. I love them dearly, and they're really wonderful people. Usually we don't get so close to people in showbiz, but they're really, really nice guys. And these guys are really nice. So I don't want to praise them, it will go to their head and then they'll become monsters. But they're really, really nice people, besides being terrific craftsmen. So thank you, all 3 of you, for being here.
Thank you for your valuable words, Jitesh. I would request Ms. Bhumi to share her anticipation for the upcoming Danube with Filmfare Awards.
Well, good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Jitesh, for having me here today. I've had a very peculiar journey with the platform space. I was looking to do a longer format and nothing was clicking. And then last year I went ahead and I did 2 shows back to back. And I think that came from a space from just understanding that there is nothing bigger than good content. And especially for an actor like me, who is a product of the films or the stories that I've been a part of. I'm a product of good content, and I just feel like it's such a disruptive platform. It's such a disruptive medium. For an actor like me, it just gives me an opportunity to be a part of so many diverse stories without the pressure of anything else, only just to be my most authentic self-representing that character, just to try and excel in every way possible to make that story work. And I feel that's why this medium is so important. My last film, Bhakshak, got immense love, and I think that's the first time that I realized the power of any of the digital platforms. I had messages from numerous countries and languages I didn't even understand. And there was just so much love. And yeah, I think it's just been a very, very good year. And I'm eternally thankful to the opportunity that Bhakshak gave me and the fact that it came on a digital platform. That's why I just found the right audience And again, thank you, Jay. I have won 3 awards, and I really hope I win my first for my OTT performance this year. No pressure. But yeah, no number of filmfares are enough, because as somebody growing up who always wanted to be an actor, to hold that black lady was a dream. And it's a dream every year. And I'm never going to be satisfied, ever.
Thank you so much for the lovely insights, Bhumi. Moving on, I would request Mr. Rajniti Moru and Mr. Krishna DK to share a few words for the upcoming Danube Properties Filmfare OTT Awards 2024, co-powered by Hyundai Motor India Limited.
Thanks for inviting us. Jitesh decided to finally call us to Filmfare office to show off his working space. It's been a great journey. We are a feature filmmakers. That's what we know. DK and I know only one way to make movies is together. So we've started this together. Complete outsiders coming in and doing what we do. But when we saw what a series can do streaming-wise, we jumped. I think one of the first few people to jump to say, I want to do a series and keep our movies on hold. In fact, I think we were even getting a little distracted or being lured away by the studio system, the packaging of a feature film. And we were really looking to tell stories, and it's more of a storytelling format. And we realized a series could actually be an authentic storytelling format than a feature film at that point, or the feature film that would get funded. So we jumped on and wrote The Family Man, put our 2 films on hold, and we loved it so much. And even the actors, at the end of it, someone who can headline a show has to be a really, really good actor. And there's no two things about it, because you have to hold this story for so long. And we enjoyed the format so much that we discovered a lot of things. We grew as filmmakers. Each time we made a new series, we tried to do a new genre, new spin on it. There were no boundaries. We could do a lot as filmmakers. And hence, we've been in love with OTT. I wish there was a better word for it than OTT, which I still don't understand what it means. I call it over the top sounds. Over the top. And it doesn't sound right at all. Let's call it longer cinema.
Or series format. Just call it series.
So we learned a lot, and raring to now make features again. Been there enough, made enough, five series so far. We've been working very hard. Working hard. So once you like something, you keep. Once you like something, you keep at it. So day and night. And now there is so much learnings from the storytelling format in the series that I feel that our features are going to benefit from all these learnings from the series than really go by the market rules of how you make a feature, how many songs, how many dances, what format, what interval, what cameos to add, the whole deal. See if we can try and get storytelling into features, at least from our side. Let's see if that happens. And and Filmfare and us have had a very short journey so far. So I don't know what Jitesh is talking about. Hey, there is a whole shelf, and there is full of it. But I never called to say I need more. I only called to say how does that make sense, that award. I only.
Raj, you remember that time when you got the most stylish dressed one part of a director duo award?
Yeah, I know. Not a Filmfare, for sure. The best series made by Raj and DK came to us. But no, if Filmfare has been doing great. One of the first people to jump on it and say we need to recognize and acknowledge this storytelling format. And I'm very, very glad they did, and they continue to do so. And I'm happy to, help in any way, support in any way. And so that's why we're here. Over to DK.
All right, guys. Lots. Raj has spoken a lot about our journey, so I don't have much else to say. But anyway, thanks, Jitesh, for having us both here. And you've been great about finding a way to compliment us and bringing us down in the same sentence. So you know you just gave us a license to bitch more this year. Yeah, because you're not let us off the hook. So yeah, there you go. So you're not gonna stop hearing from us if we don't win or if our favorites don't win. That said, anyway, thank you. That it's a great thing. It's a great initiative that Filmfare is having an award for series and long format storytelling. Besides, I mean, having been all these decades giving awards for films, I think it's good for a prestigious name to be entering this form of storytelling as well. It gives a boost to all the people who work hard around the year and put out shows. To, at the end of the year, it's something to look forward to, and it's a prestigious award to be winning. And like I said, can't have enough of it. So looking forward to more. That said, I mean, it's, I don't know, Jitesh. We'll talk about it. Yeah. But every year, it's like the old ones get kind of old, right? So, yeah. No, but then like Raj and Jitesh also said, it's a great way of telling stories, and it has created its own new star structure, like a star system that didn't exist in movies. I mean, you have a new set of stars. I mean, the so-called OTT stars who are now legit stars, and people look forward to see them regardless of the format. I mean, the greatest example I can give is Manoj Bajpayee, who has been around for so long, and people have loved his performances, loved his acting all through his career, and boom, with Family Man, suddenly the whole country wants to see more of him. And that's what this format does for a good actor, or for good writers, and good technicians also in that sense. And if I have to repeat Manoj Bajpayee's joke that he always says, that after all these years of making movies, finally when Family Man came out, his watchman wanted to take a selfie with him. And he's like, I've been living in this complex for 10 years. Now you're asking for a selfie? Like, sir, I didn't know you were famous before. Yeah, but anyway, yeah, pleasure to be here, honored to be here, and let's get going.
Thank you so much for your kind words. Now I
I
would...
wanted to acknowledge
Yeah.
Bhumi. It's been
Sure,
a while
sir.
since we've met, and such a self-made actor, and made great choices as films. Picked really bold roles, and it's a rarity. So just wanted to acknowledge her, and glad to be sharing the platform with you, and looking forward to working with you soon.
I'm waiting. Thank you so much. That's really kind.
Now, I would like to request Mr. Jitesh Pillai, Editor-in-Chief Filmfare, to unveil the names of the hosts and the date for Danube Properties Filmfare OTT Awards, co-powered by Hyundai Motor India Limited.
1st of December, that's the coming Sunday, at the JW Marriott. So the Danube Properties Filmfare OTT 2024, co-powered by Hyundai, is on the 1st of December. And our hosts are Sharib Hashmi and Myang Chang. Let's do something very interesting now. Should we? Should we? Okay, we will reveal a few of the nominations will be out in the next 1 or 2 hours, but we'll give you a sneak peek into what lies ahead. So let me decide what I want to give whom.
A lot of pressure.
The most awaited moment is here.
You keep this? Should you? Okay, you keep this. You keep this.
Oh, so all this.
Yeah.
Pura.
It'll be less than
No, rather not.
Shall I reveal the nominations? This is for Best Series Drama, and the nominees are Guns and Gulab, Hira Mandi The Diamond Bazaar, Kala Pani, Kota Factory, Made in Heaven Season 2, Mumbai Diaries Season 2, and The Railway Men. Yay! In the Best Director series, we have Abhishek Chaubey for Killer Soup, Nikhil Advani for Mumbai Diaries Season 2, Pratish Mehta for Kota Factory Season 3, Rajan DK, Guns and Gulab. Sameer Saxena, Amit Golani for Kala Pani. Sanjay Leela Bhansali for Hira Mandi, The Diamond Bazaar. And Shiv Ravel for The Railwaymen. And finally, the best film web originals, Amar Singh Chamkila, Bhakshak, Jaane Jaan, Kadak Singh, Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, and Mast Mein Rehne Ka. Over to you, Raj.
All right. Best Actor Series Male Drama, Arjun Mathur for Made in Heaven Season 2. Gagan Dev Rai Scam 2003, the Telugu story. K.K. Menon, Bombay Meri Jaan. Priyanshi Panuli for Shehar Lakhot. Shehar Lakhot. And Ritesh Deshmukh for Pill. Surya Sharma for Andekhi Season 3. Huma Qureshi, Maharani Season 3. Konkana Sen Sharma, Mumbai Diaries Season 2. Manisha Koirala, Hira Mandi, The Diamond Bazaar. Shobita Dulipala for Made in Heaven Season 2. Sonakshi Sinha, Hira Mandi, The Diamond Bazaar. And Sushmita Sen, Tali.
Okay, so best comedy series or specials. Gullak Season 4. Hostel Days Season 4. Mamla Legal Hai. Panchayat Season 3. Sunflower Season 2. Tribhuvan Mishra CA Topper. And best original story series. Viswapati Sarkar Kala Pani. Chandan Kumar Panchayat Season 3. Moin Beg, Hira Mandi, The Diamond Bazaar. Puneet Batra, Kota Factory 3. Puneet Krishna, Tribhuvan Mishra CA Topper. Shreyansh Pandey and Vidit Tripathi, Gullak Season 4. Best Director, Web Original Film. Aniruddha Roy Chaudhary, Kadak Singh. Arjun Viren Singh, Kho Gaye Hum Kahan. Imtiaz Ali, Amar Singh Chamkila, Pulkit for Bhakshak. Sujoy Ghosh for Jaane Jaan. And Vijay Maurya for Mast Mein Rehne Ka.
And the nominees for Best Actor Series Male Comedy is Jamil Khan, Gullak Season 4, Jitendra Kumar, Panchayat Season 3, Manav Kaul, Tribhuvan Mishra CA Topper, Manoj Bajpayee, Killer Soup, Rajkumar Rao, Guns and Gulabs, yeah. Ravi Kishan, Mamla Legal Hai. And Best Actor Series Female Comedy, Gitanjali Kulkarni, Gullak 4, Manvi Gagru, Half Love, Half Arranged, Neena Gupta, Panchayat Season 3, Rasika Dugal, Humorously Yours, Season 3, Tilotama Shome, Tribhuvan Das Mishra, CA Topper.
Okay, I'll make someone happy here.
Very good list, guys.
So, I'm also here to announce the Best Actor Web Original Film Male and the Best Actor Web Original Female. So, the Best Actor nominees are Adarsh Gaurav for Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, Diljit Dosanjh for Amar Singh Chamkila, Jackie Shroff for Mast Mein Rehne Ka, Jaideep Alawat for Jaane Jaan, Nawazuddin Siddiqui for Haddi, Pankaj Tripathi for Kadak Singh, and Siddhant Chaturvedi for Kho Gaye Hum Kahan.
Please put your hands together, guys. Please.
And the Best Actor Web Series Female, Ananya Pandey for Kho Gaye Hum Kahan, Bhumi Pednekar for Bhakshak, Divya Datta for Sharma Ji Ki Beti, Kareena Kapoor Khan for Jaane Jaan, Neena Gupta for Mast Mein Rehne Ka, Pariniti Chopra for Amar Singh Chamkila, and Tabu for Khufia. Congratulations to all the nominees, and like they say, may the best man win.
Thank you so much to all for announcing the nominees. We kindly request all media representatives to adhere to the following code of conduct. If you have questions, please raise your hands. We have designated team members who will provide you with a mic. While we appreciate your queries, we kindly ask you to focus on today's conference agenda. Thank you. Do we have
Comedy. Can I do a round of questions with my esteemed guests before the media takes over, if that is okay?
Sure, sure.
Yeah, okay. My question to you is, to Raj and DK, is how do you handle difficult actors?
We've never worked with difficult actors.
No, I'm sure. But how generally how is there like a perfect actor-director relationship on the set?
See, honestly, every actor is different. Like having worked with, say, starting with Manoj and Shahid and Rajkumar and Dulkar, every actor is different. See, some people need a lot more involvement and, a lot more discussions and everything. And some people are more like, you tell me what you need me to do, I'll do it. So there's all kinds of factors. And we find out, I think we think we are very malleable, and we kind of adapt to the actor's style of working, and we kind of go with it. And all the actors that we have worked with so far, including Varun now and Samantha a few times and all this, they have come because they want to work with us, and they want to work with the kind of content that we are making. So there is no kind of pulling in different directions that happens. So there is like, we are working with these actors because we like them. We like their acting skills and the way they work. So it's always like, I think we're all working towards making the better show. And once we are on set, I think it's a lot of give and take. And we always give the actors room for improv, room for ideas, room for suggestions. And actors also know that it comes with the caveat that if you like it, you take it. If you don't like it, don't take it. So there is no tussle like that. Yeah.
You wanted a more politically incorrect answer.
My question to you is, if you were given a chance to do one series of film of yours differently, which would it be and why?
Don't.
Oh, no, I don't. I'm saying.
Don't know.
No,
I'm just asking you after.
I would do a couple of films a little differently.
Series I want to know, since we are on the OTT.
Series, would you like Family Man season 1 or 2 to be different?
Don't ask me, I'm asking you.
Fuzzy,
You can't fence
it's
my
fine. Guns and Gulabs, I love it. Cyrodiil Honey Bunny, we had a great time with the action series. So I can go to films, I can think of series. Series have always been what we wanted to do. And really there was no other person telling us how to not do it. How to do it in their way. So we've been enjoying a good time as filmmakers ever since we started doing Stree. From Stree onwards, it's always been creative control has completely lied with us. So any faults or any good coming out of it is us. So I have no complaints there. Films wise, yes, 1 or 2 films I wish we had stuck to the original thought, original idea, and not be swayed or convinced into, I use the word packaging to do it. So yes, if I were to do it again, I would do it the way it was meant to be.
Which film? See, I'm so nice. I won't even force you to name the film.
You just asked.
I just asked.
I see, for example, Happy Ending is a film that was set in Mumbai as an indie filmmaker who's trying to get a movie made. And he's going around in track pants and t-shirts trying to get a movie made. And we had set the entire film in real locations, like, Int Hawaiian Shack, Ext Carter Road, Int Sarvodaya Library. So it was entirely an ode to all the filmmakers in struggling in Bombay. But then we had an opportunity to make a romantic comedy. And we saw somewhere that this could fit in that. So, then the whole thing changes now. So you need songs and music, song and dance. We need locations, we need big scale, we need packaging. So then it changes. The core is there, but I think people usually judge you by the cover. You don't really go beyond that. So that's something that started somewhere and ended somewhere else.
We are waiting for a go part. Yeah. That's what I'm waiting for.
Bhumi, coming to you, 2 questions. What would you tell a 20-year-old Bhumi today? And secondly, when you did Bhakshak, when you do films which are political in nature, the politics always interests me. What is the filmmaker trying to say? What is the actor? Does it change you? I mean, this Bhakshak was a very important film and it made a lot of valid points and all of that, which, I mean, whoever's seen the film knows. But how did it change you as a person? And my first question is, what would you tell a 20-year-old?
Basically, he's asking what you would tell yourself 3 years ago. 20-year-old, right?
Yes.
I think I would just tell my younger self that don't give up. It's tough, but whatever you're thinking is correct. You always had a plan and you've stuck to it and you're doing well. Because I say this time and again that where I am was a part of a larger plan, a larger dream that I thought of when I was very young. And nothing has, touched wood, till now gone off track. Yes, there are bad days, good days, films work, films don't work. There are extreme highs and extreme lows, but the end goal is to leave behind a legacy of films, work with filmmakers, and do content that I'm very, very proud of, and that's exactly what I'm doing. I was very, very clear that I want to create a space for myself where I'm irreplaceable. The movies that I do, I create a space for myself and a niche for myself, which would be very tough to break. And I think I'm somewhere there, somewhere I've created that. And I'm just very, very proud of my film, of the films that I've been associated with. So younger Bhumi, it was her idea, it was her planning and plotting that I am here today. So I'm very proud of her.
Are you still a hustler?
Array hustler max. There's no other way. There's no other way to be, because when you don't really come from padding, this is your biggest support. And I am a hustler. And hustling is the best thing that you can do. Hustlers make it. That how did Bhakshak change me? It actually, so when the script came to me, I said no, because I was nervous. I was like, I don't know if I can take this on, because it was too much. And it was after 6 months of being extremely disappointed with myself. I went back to my director, Pulkit, and I told him, please tell me you've still not cast the film. And they were just about to take it to some other actor. And he said, no, I haven't. I said, please just let me be a part of it, because I will be guilt-ridden if I don't get an opportunity to be a part of the story. I think the way it changed me is that for the first time, I was doing a film that was, it breaks my heart to even say it, but it was inspired from a very gruesome reality, and that reality is still very active. And just to even imagine that there were kids that went through everything that I was reading in a script is something, it's very heavy. I don't think that'll ever leave me. All the information that I went through when I was researching the film, that would ever leave me. And I'm very empathetic, and I feel Bhakshak has just turned me into somebody who wants to leave behind a way larger impact through my work. I think I was anyways on that path, but by doing a Bhakshak, it's given me a lot more clarity of what the next decade for me is going to be like. I'm not chasing projects, I'm only chasing stories, and stories that impact in every genre.
More power to you. More power to you. Well done.
Over to the media now.
So, hi, it's Arthesh from Bollywood Helpline. So, first of all, congratulations for the nominations, Bhumi ma'am. And I have two questions for you. पहला ये कि do you think should censor board be applicable in OTT as well? What are your take on this?
Yeah, मुझे तो the person that I am, I always feel like art should have freedom in every way. And you know, many a times, even when we get scripts, there are so many times that I'm confused. I'm like, okay, this is a flawed character, but do I want to portray it on screen? And I want to portray it on screen because that's the society that we live in. I just feel like what would be the best if is that all of us as individuals have a very strong moral compass and we start dipping into that moral compass. I feel like that is gone. And specifically answering your question, I feel like art should just have freedom. That's about it, because that's the kind of content I like watching.
If you get a chance to swap roles with an actor in OTT series, so who?
My answer is ready with Samantha and Citadel Honey Bunny. I just told them that it's a role of a lifetime and she killed it. She killed it.
Please take the mic.
जब आप इंडस्ट्री में नहीं थी, हमारी हिंदी फिल्म इंडस्ट्री का पार्ट नहीं थी और आप फिल्म फेयर को एंड मिस्टर जितेश पिल्लई जी को आप टीवी में देखा करती थी, तब क्या कुछ आइडिया आता था आपके दिमाग में? एंड आज आप यहाँ पर मान लीजिए फिल्म फेयर OTT तो अभी आया, जब आप आई तब आया, आज अब यहाँ पर जब आप फिल्म फेयर के प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस में हैं, तब क्या सोचती थी आप? तब अब क्या सोचती हैं आप?
सर, मेरा तो ख्वाब था। जब मैंने एक्टर बनने का सोचा था तब ये ज़रूर था कि बड़े पर्दे पे आऊँगी, पर ये सारी चीज़ें, फिल्म फेयर का रेड कार्पेट वॉक करना, यहाँ पे इन सब के बीच में बैठना, वो ट्रॉफी मेरे पास होना, ये सब मेरा ड्रीम था। और हर साल जैसे बीतता जाता है, मुझे बहुत गर्व होता है कि मैं ऐसी परफॉर्मेंसेस दे पाती हूँ जिसके वजह से एक प्लेटफॉर्म लाइक फिल्म फेयर वो परफॉर्मेंस को वैलिडेट करता है। एंड जेन्युइनली कह रही हूँ कि वो अपॉर्चुनिटी मुझे बहुत मोटिवेटेड रखती है। मेरे लिए बहुत बड़ा डील है कि मैं एक फिल्म फेयर जीतती हूँ और हर साल मैं उसे बहुत सेलिब्रेट भी करती हूँ, मतलब जब जब जीतती हूँ नॉट हर साल। एंड आज मुझे ही लग रहा है कि मैं आई वेक अप एवरी डे और मुझे लगता है कि क्या ये सच में मेरे साथ हो रहा है, ये सारी चीज़ें क्या सच में मेरे साथ हो रही है। और बहुत सारा ग्रैटिट्यूड है। बहुत कम लोगों को ऐसी अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिलती हैं और हम जिन्हें ये अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ मिली है, हमें सिर्फ कोशिश ये करनी चाहिए कि हम इसको मैक्सिमाइज़ करें, ऑनेस्ट रहे हमारे काम के प्रति, बिकॉज़ फिल्में बहुत पावरफुल होती हैं और अगर हमने उस पावर को, जो एंटरटेन करने का पावर हमारे पास है या जो सुधार लाने का पावर है, चेंज लाने का पावर है, लोगों को खुश करने का पावर है, अगर हमने उसे इन आर मोस्ट ऑनेस्ट ट्रूएस्ट वे यूटिलाइज नहीं किया, देन इट्स अ शेम।
एंड हाल फिलहाल में कोई ऐसी OTT फिल्म या सीरीज आपने जो देखी हो और
मैंने अभी वो आंसर दिया।
मतलब अच्छा, ये भक्षक और कोई दूसरी?
नहीं, सिटाडेल हनी बनी मुझे बहुत 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 मजा आया देखकर।
मेरा नाम विशाल अंबानी है और मैं बजूका से हूँ। सो अक्सर मैंने OTT पे एक चीज़ नोटिस किया है, जो सोशल मैसेज रहता है वो नहीं मिल पाता लोगों के तरफ से। मैं पूरा कंप्लीट करूँगा। एंड हाल ही में मैंने एक OTT फिल्म देखी, दो पत्ती करके, जिसमें एक स्ट्रॉन्ग मैसेज था सोसाइटी के तरफ से। एंड आपके कई मूवीज़ में मैंने देखा है, जैसे टॉयलेट एक बड़ी प्रेम कथा जैसी मूवी है, जो मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि OTT में बननी चाहिए और लोगों तक, और लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट, जैसे सर ने कहा कि व्हाट इज़ OTT, इट्स अ लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट। लॉन्ग फॉर्मेट में उस तरह का मैसेज जाना चाहिए लोगों तक और लोगों तक पता देना चाहिए कि आज भी वो समस्या है। और इफ़ यू वांट टू एक्सप्लोर समथिंग लाइक दैट, सो ऐसा कौन सा सोशल प्रॉब्लम है जिसको आप एक्सप्लोर करना चाहोगे?
आई थिंक मेरी लिस्ट तो बहुत लंबी है। मेरी लिस्ट मेरी पहली फिल्म से ही चल रही है, पर मुझे लगता है कि एक्चुअली इनफैक्ट जो जितनी भी डिजिटल प्लेटफॉर्म्स है वहाँ पे जितनी भी कहानियाँ आ रही है वो इम्पैक्ट ड्रिवन कहानियाँ हैं। अगर आप मेरी पिछली फिल्म भक्षा की ले लो, दैट हैड अ वेरी वेरी स्ट्रॉन्ग सोशल मैसेज इन इट, और जो भी मैं आगे भी पढ़ रही हूँ, जो फिल्में मैं आगे भी पढ़ रही हूँ दैट आर मेंट फॉर एन OTT रिलीज, दे ऑल आर वेरी इम्पैक्ट ड्रिवन. अगर आप सीरीज भी ले लें, यू नो, I think a very great example is Hira Mandi. I think it was so empowering to our gender. So I feel a little differently. But अगर कोई specific cause, यार मेरे पास आती ही cause वाली फिल्म है.
बट डू यू बिलीव टॉयलेट एक प्रेम कथा होनी चाहिए OTT पे?
I तो think absolutely. मुझे तो लगता है उसका part 2 भी बनना चाहिए. कहानी क्या होगी मुझे नहीं पता. कोई प्रेम कथा.
थैंक यू सो मच भूमि मैम.
Thank you so much.
We have time for one more question. Otherwise, I will ask them another question and take away your time. Okay. Done? Yeah. Okay, now for my quick, like he said, you would do, if there was, there's a movie that you do differently. He talked about what is the politics of an actor, I mean, of a director very important when you make the kind of films that you do? Is that, are you like very conscious, oh my, like he said, socially conscious? Is that, or they're like, the lines just blur and, you know, art has no boundaries or art has...
No, I think, I mean, obviously, I don't think we get very political in our films. That said, inherently, the values you hold politically or societally otherwise, they do tend to show in your stories, right? I mean, if you're writing a story with strong female characters, somewhere inherently you're holding the opinions of, you know, women empowerment. It's not that it's part of the message, but I think we tend to write strong women characters. And I think it is important for our protagonist to have the right message. Even if the show doesn't or the film doesn't look like it's conveying a message, if you were to look for a message, you would at least find that the protagonist stands for the right message. Or if the protagonist is actually a bad person, then it's our job to make sure that we are telling you that he's a bad person, right? I mean, if I'm making a movie about a criminal, I will tell you I'm making a movie about a criminal. Or if I'm making a movie about a good guy, I would tell you what he's standing for. I mean, there might be flaws, but I'll tell you these are the flaws and these are the strengths. What would be bad is like if we were to show the protagonist doing something or saying something and glorifying it, and if it turns out to be something we don't believe in, a message like, I don't know, something misogynistic or something violent or something, you know, I think we have a very balanced view in that sense.
Coming to your amoral landscape of heroes, he says your heroes are all very politically balanced and all of that. Let me just change the... are there any directors whose work you've really been influenced by? And please say in Bollywood names, don't give me Hollywood names. Please, are there any Bollywood directors whose work you have been influenced by? And second part of the question, are there things as a filmmaker you will do and not do?
Should I answer the second one first? Okay. As filmmakers, yeah, I wouldn't do an exploitative film. Anything that, even not even exploitative film, even a theme or a character or I don't know, even a piece of it. If I wouldn't do it for the sake of it, because it'll get me tickets, it'll get me views. I wouldn't do that. Because there's no joy in that. It's really more about manipulation or manufacturing something to get something. So I'd love to stick authentic to the story and the storytelling format. And as filmmakers, just DK and I, and we don't want to stick to the same film or the same series and do it all over and over again. Not big fans of sequels. Not big fans of seasons, the following seasons, but we are kind of in that business, so we do that. But idea is to move on and do something more challenging each time, so we don't become, we don't do the same over and over again, because we always thought that we were audience-turned filmmakers. We're not from film school, we're not from the film industry, we're not assistants to anyone, so we just were lovers of cinema coming in. As a lover of cinema, you watch everything, and you want to, same way you want to make all kinds of films. So that's where I think we still are after 15 years. We still feel that every time we're like, oh, we've done that, let's not go there, let's do something else. And so that's what is exciting and keeps us awake and, makes us work 20 hours a day. So, yeah, I mean,
Or remakes.
Huh?
Or remakes, yeah.
Or remakes. We've made original. We've always wrote our own stories. Somehow we thought as filmmakers, I don't know, that's not the definition of a director, but we usually say filmmakers. Our first visiting card was like Raj and DK, filmmakers. So, which was, you got to first make a card. We said,
First you have to figure out a logo and make a card, and then you think about, okay, let me make films now.
no, it's like when do you become a director or filmmaker? What do? You don't have a film yet, so you have a card. So a filmmaker, we always thought writes, directs, produces, does pretty much everything, and it's a you need to at least know every aspect of filmmaking to do it. That's how we taught ourselves films. So yeah, I mean, we are doing that, and we've been doing that. Even when the movies didn't work, we stuck to the kind of cinema we wanted to make. Wanted our kind of comedy, our kind of whack, our kind of sensibilities, that we knew that if we stick to it, the audience will grow bigger. So it was easier to just pick a part 2 or a part 3 of something because you have a guaranteed opening. So didn't want to play that game. So we've been at it, and series helped us a lot stay sane and grow. Now hoping that we can do the same in features again. Yeah. What was the first part? Filmmakers, no. See, again, as audience, we loved cinema. We didn't know who made them. We went with the movies that we liked. So we used to pick movies that I like this movie, I like this movie, I like this movie. And later you realize it's that director who made this. I didn't like that, I didn't like this, I like that one. So we were more fans of specific cinema than filmmakers. But let's say if I have to pick filmmakers that influenced us from India, again, you're picking Bollywood, you said. We're from Indian cinema. Indian cinema. But so let's say...
There's an easy... Yeah, there's an obvious
There's an easy
name.
answer. Initially, I really was influenced a lot by Shiva, by Ram Gopal Verma. And it was just out of the blue, just changed the way a commercial film was made. The bad guys, the good guys, the music, the whole mise-en-scene, everything was so off, so different, yet so entertaining. So we really were taken in by that. And then next film, he makes a movie called Kshanak at that point, and suddenly it's one of its first crime comedies. I've never seen a crime comedy before. And I was like, wow, what is this? What is this palette? You go from this to that. So that was really effective. Same way Mani Ratnam's visuals were just hitting us. Agni Nakshatram, there was a movie called Agni Nakshatram, and it's called Gharshana in Telugu. And I was just watching by and watched some TV playing this song, and I thought, what are these visuals? And then you tap into these visuals and say, who are these people? And then there is classic cinema by K. Vishwanath, Telugu director, legendary director, and he made a movie called Shankara Bharanam that took the country by the storm at that point, and it was so boring as a kid when we first watched it. I just couldn't get it. I was like, what's going on in this film?
There's an old man who's singing
and then
classical.
I was like, who's the hero? There's an old man in it. I was like, we were like kids. And then I rewatched it and I realized, oh my God, the subtext, the layering, the risk. In the middle of extreme commercial cinema, he makes this movie about music with a 60-year-old man as the protagonist, and it becomes a blockbuster of all time. So these are the influences from
Yeah,
India.
and it won't be complete if you don't mention K. Balchandar.
K.
Back
Balchandar.
then, yeah. He was
Yeah.
like making these very, very controversial to some extent views of relationships. And yeah, we were all too young to actually understand the movies when they came out, but like my uncles and all would watch it and come back being new human beings now saying, I just watched the film, it opened my eyes. And I'm like, what are they talking about? So few years later on television or elsewhere, you catch up these movies and you're like, really? They made this movie 20 years ago with such a concept? Yeah.
Well, can you please take the mic once. 1 second. Please take the mic.
I feel I heard his question. I feel that as individuals, we are, yes, we are actors, but we are also citizens of this world and we all have social responsibility. Like actors do, आप सब की भी social responsibility है. और मुझे लगता है कि जैसे कि मैंने पहले कहा था, हम सबका moral compass होना बहुत ज़रूरी है. And I feel just we as a society that's diminishing with every passing year. आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं हम सब में एम्पथी आनी बहुत ज़रूरी है. हम सब में एज अ सेड एक मॉरल कंपस होना ज़रूरी है. एंड देन वहाँ पे जहाँ जिस मीटर में आप जहाँ पे भी गिरे वो आपकी पर्सनल चॉइस है. आई डोंट थिंक मैं इस पोजीशन में हूँ कि मैं किसी और के ऊपर कमेंट कर सकती हूँ. बट डेफिनेटली आई एज अ पर्सन फील लाइक आई एम इन अ पोजिशन वेयर आई हैव a large audience that is influenced by the things that I say and the things that I endorse and my opinions. So it does come with a sense of responsibility because we have young girls, I have like young teenagers that follow my content. They are impacted by my film. So if they're impacted by the good, they will also be impacted by the bad.
Thank you.
Interesting Q&A. I now request the esteemed guests to please come together for a photo op.
You want to come behind? You want them to come behind?
Sure. Yeah. Shall I help you with it?
No.
Thank you all for gracing us with your presence today. It was an honor to have you all with us at the press conference of the Danube Properties Filmfare OTT Awards 2024, co-powered by Hyundai Motor India Limited. We would now like to sincerely thank our title partner, Danube Properties Dubai, co-powered by Hyundai Motor with ITC Fiamma, KPT Pipes, and Uttar Pradesh Tourism for their unwavering support in making this moment possible. We look forward to celebrating the best of OTT world with you on 1st December. See you all there. Thank you.